guys, so for today's video I felt it made the most sense to talk about the fact that today I was working from home. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. It was just basically a checkup. You can get into the details of it some other time, but today was my first experience really working at home. I started work at my company on Monday, spent a couple days there, and then because of my doctor's appointment today, I told them I'd work from home today. And it was weird for me because, first of all, the task I had to do today wasn't as active as I would usually like, didn't really keep my attention. I had to kind of make up work for myself to keep myself busy, so to speak. But also, being at home just has so many distractions. Like when I'm at work, it's nothing for me to go heat up lunch, eat it in under 10 minutes, or eat it while I'm working kind of thing. But when I'm home, the process of making lunch and eating lunch is like an hour, because even if it's something quick, I have to make it, and I talk with my family, and I clean up after I cook and all that kind of stuff. There's also just like the little things that happen throughout the day, just like, oh, my sister wants to start packing for college, so let me help her grab her suitcase and think of things she wants to pack for college, all that kind of stuff, which I don't mind doing it all, but definitely takes away from my focus at work, which was fine for today because the job I was doing wasn't super like urgent or anything like that. But there's definitely times where even if my job isn't urgent, being in the zone and focusing on my work definitely helps me get the work done faster and more efficiently. So I am interested to see what's going to happen next week. I'm working from home the whole week. I'm interested to see how that plays out in terms of my ability to like focus, how well I get work done, all that. There's a very strong possibility that I am a bit worried about that I'm going to start working from home next week and realize that I'm just so distracted by being at home that I'm going to have no choice but to try and go into work every week, even though technically I'm not supposed to. The guidelines that work has set up is that they want it at half capacity, and to do that there's alternating weeks for when you can go into work, but there's also enough people in my office not coming in at all that I think I could get away with coming in every week, every day, every week, without it breaking any kind of social distancing guidelines right now. I think it could still be very, very safe because where my office is supposed to be, I think, at half capacity. Realistically, we're probably closer to a quarter capacity. For example, my section of the office has 6 desks within my section. So kind of like 3 on one side of the aisle, 3 on the other side of the aisle, all back-to-back cubicles. There was no one else in my section of 6. I was the only person there this week. So theoretically, 1/6 capacity. It's probably closer to about a quarter if I had to guess based on other sections. It might even be less than that, honestly, but let's call it a quarter to be safe. I'm not going to have too many issues with social distancing or any of that by being at work. I still wear my mask all the time. For me personally, I wear my mask at my desk even, which isn't necessary or mandatory, but it just makes it a lot easier for me to remember to go to wear it when I'm walking somewhere, like to the bathroom or to get water, that kind of thing. Also, if I have someone happen to come up to me to ask me a question, or if I ask them a question, they come to me, that all that kind of stuff, it just makes it easier for me to have the mask on already rather than awkwardly kind of put it on when they show up as if it's like an insult that, oh, you're going to give me COVID kind of thing. Which really the masks are more for me, not spreading it to other people than anything else, but it works both ways. Everyone should wear a mask, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, overall, I am looking forward to working from home. It's going to be a lot easier. I don't have to deal with the commute, all that. But if I can't focus well and I know my quality of work is suffering because I'm at home, I may have to strongly consider going into the office every single day. So we'll see what happens. But in any case, I'm going to wrap the video up here. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode.